Welcome back, everybody. You got Specs here, and today we are finally going to be concluding the regular season of UPDL Season 6 with the last week of replays, Week 10. So, before we get started, a little update on the Draft League as a current. We are now in, I guess, well, technically Week 2 of playoffs, but it's like the actual top 8 bracket part, so it's like, I guess it's technically week 1, and then like the week before was like week 0. So yeah, if you haven't scheduled your matches yet, please do so. I believe there is still one pairing that hasn't scheduled yet, but hopefully they did in fact remember that they're supposed to play. So, anyways, without further ado, let's just go right ahead and finish up these battles. Okay, so first up we have the Motostoke Milceries up against the Silphco Silvallys. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so first up here we got Rotom Frost up against Mew. Mew can definitely do a lot of shit here, and Rotom most likely going to be Terra Steel, like it was like pretty much every single season, every single week that Milcery brought it, for the most part. So I did not expect the Mew to flip turn out, but I was expecting the Rotom to flip turn out there against the Sableye, who took quite a bit of damage. This is a Mega Sableye on Three-Legged Bikes team, so either this is like a defense, like Fizz-Def Sableye, or it's like very offensive Rotom. I don't know. Anyways, Gengar's going to come in here, and we're going to see no Mega Evolution, as Shadow Ball is going to take it out. Well, I guess Mega Evolution might not have saved it there if this Gengar was Specs, but like, I'm surprised the Sableye decided to just choose to die immediately. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think that was a bit premature. Like, okay, I guess going into Masquerade could be a risk because Gengar could always go for a Sludge Bomb or something, predicting that swap in, but, you know, just letting it die immediately like that without even getting any damage off on Gengar, like, taunting a Gengar, it has its uses, but, you know, usually speaking, Gengar runs like Specs, runs offensive sets, so like, the most you'd be blocking is like a Nasty Plot. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that might have been a little bit of a waste of a Sableye there, especially a Mega one. Anyways, Masquerade is going to come in, and we are going to see the double there, so very confident that they are going to swap, which, you know, it's very fair that they would swap there. Anyways, Diance's going to come in against the Arcaludon. Yeah, pretty good matchup for the Arcaludon, and why is everyone just letting things die? Okay, I don't know what Milcery was going for there. Yeah, I didn't know what they were expecting, because, like, you know, Steel is 4 times super effective against Diancie. Maybe Milcery is like, they're not gonna do that because they have an Empoleon and they're gonna click Thunderbolt instead or something. I don't really know what the plan was there, but it didn't work out. And there's Gengar's gonna come in on the Arcaludon, go for the Shadow Ball, does a decent amount of damage, but Dark Pulse is gonna come out. I think if the Arcaludon just went for Draco Meteor, it would have killed instead of Dark Pulse. But all right, that's probably, I think that might be Assault Vest Arcaludon. I really don't know my damage calcs, actually. I have no idea. Anyways, Shadow Ball is going to come out again, do 44 damage. Okay, it's probably Specs. Yeah. And then Masquerade's just going to U-turn out. Very nice. Mega Lopunny has not evolved yet, so it is going to take a ton for that U-turn. It actually did quite a bit of damage. I mean, I know it's Protean boosted, but I don't know. Anyways, Mew is going to come in here on the Lopunny. Pretty good answer. Fake out. And we'll see the item. No leftovers. Okay. And then we're gonna see transform into flip turn. Okay. So it had flip turn naturally, by the way, and then it used Empoleon's flip turn to flip turn. Okay, sure. That's a lot of flip turn. But yeah, I'm surprised no like Imprison or anything came out here, because like usually you run like Imprison, transform Mew, so that, and usually with a trapping move as well, so that you can like kill a Pokemon, but. That's if you are running Transform. But yeah, anyways, that was an interesting one. Anyways, Zapdos is going to come in here on Empoleon's flip turn as well. No static activation as Rotom Frost comes in here to Terra Ice, Terra Blast, and that is absolutely going to demolish Zapdos. Yeah, good choice of Terra there for the Zapdos. Yeah, very nice. You definitely don't want to be relying on Blizzards when you want to fight a Zapdos. Anyways, the Mew is going to come in here, go for the Transform again. Interesting. Doesn't Okay, well, I didn't know that Transform wouldn't copy, like, the Terra type. Like, I assumed that Mew would transform into an Ice type as well. But anyways. Terra Blast. Thunderbolt is going to do a lot, especially since, you know more resistance. Well, Terra Blast isn't going to do much in return. And then we're going to see the sack of Gengar. So, this might be a Scarf Mew. Oh, it's probably Scarf Transform. That's my bet. That's my guess. So they're like three-legged bikes just trying to copy a Ditto, maybe? Is that what? That might be why. Anyways, we're gonna see the return here on the Arcalon. Definitely gonna be sacked here because yeah, CC definitely kills. From here, a Azumarill is gonna come out and probably go for Belly Drum. No, it just goes for a Jet. Well, yeah, return from Lopunny would have done a lot. And then even if the Azumarill survived and had enough health to Belly Drum afterwards, then, you know, Azumarill could be... Lopunny could be swapped out and something can be sacked and then you can fake out. And plus, we don't even know if this is Belly Drum anyways, so... Jet doing 15% to a 4 times... It's not 4 times resist, it's only 2 times. I don't know. It might be banded. Anyways, flip turn in Chestnut as Trailblaze comes out. I think this might be Belly Drum, just based off that. It was Scarf. Okay, I was right. And he stole the... Okay, this is absolutely Belly Drum Chestnut. Okay, and then... Yeah, he's just spamming Trailblaze now with the Scarf, and it's working, actually. Anyways, Masquerada's going to come in here. Trailblaze again. As Play Rough comes out, and it definitely will do a lot, but now there's a chance Trailblaze kills with the roll, and it does. Oh no, because it got knocked into Overgrow range as well. Oh my. Well, this could have been bulletproof as well, but oh. that was the funniest sweep of all time. I can't believe this thing got locked into a 50 base power move and then just swept. That's crazy. Okay, so I was right on the Scarf Transform Mew. Although I realized it pretty late into the game. But, yeah, that's pretty good tech. I do like that. Unfortunately, it just didn't really work out here. But, yeah. And then, I think Three-Legged Bike definitely should have swapped out the Meowscarada if they wanted to, like... Well, you know, nah, they were just not going to win at this point. But, like, if you wanted to be smart about this, you would swap out your... If you wanted to, like, kill as many Pokemon as you can, you swap out your Masquerada here, go to Azumarill, sack that, and then come back into the Masquerada. Yeah, this is after the player. And then come back into Masquerada, you now resist Grass again, and so the Chestnut won't kill you with the Trailblaze, and then you can kill it with the Play Rough. Unfortunately, you just die right afterwards to, like, Lopunny or whatever, but yeah. From this situation, the regular bike wasn't going to win. But yeah. Overall, yeah, I don't know. Pretty fun game. I'm just gonna move on. I don't want to stall. Okay. Alright, with that battle's conclusion, let's move ahead into the next one. We have the Swallowable Swellows up against the Route 47 Lucarios. Yeah. Swellow looks fantastic here, I must say. Like, if it specs Boom Burst, it like there's basically no swap-ins from Lucario's end. Lucario doesn't count as a switch-in, frankly, because decided resisting Boom Burst, it is very, very frail. So, yeah. Anyways, we are going to see the Swallow lead off, and it's going to Terra Normal Boom Burst immediately and just absolutely demolish the Moga. I don't think the Terra Normal was even necessary. If Hippowdon comes in, this might kill. I don't know if that crit... If it wasn't Spadef Hippowdon, that crit would have mattered. But if it wasn't, then it didn't. So, you know, that's... Yeah. Anyways, we are going to see the Lucario come in close combat. The Skarmory does quite a bit, actually. Almost a 2-shot if it were not for leftovers. So that's definitely like banded Lucario. And now we're going to see the Skarmory start to Iron Defense up. Yeah, not looking good for Lucario here. They are going to go to Salazzle, though, on the Roost. So Skarmory is going to have to swap here unless they want to go down to Sturdy. Yeah, Landorus Therian on, what, Toxic, Sub, okay. And then we're probably going to see a Protect. Oh, no, just Toxic immediately. Okay, that works. And it's Lumberry Landorus, and it goes for Earth Power to break. Okay, nice tech. So, you won't prevent yourself from being toxic, but like in a 1v1 situation, like you'll kill the Salazzle if you do get toxic. You know? So that's nice. Anyway, Shaman is going to come in here on the Earth Power. Landers probably will want to swap out here. Oh no, they're going to go for Sludge Wave. Actually does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, Landers' special attack isn't too shit. So, like, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, that still does a lot of damage off of it. Yeah, so Sludge Wave is going to do a lot, but unfortunately with... Actually, yeah, it was a... Oh yeah, there was also Sped F drop too. Actually, yeah, that mattered. I'm surprised Pops didn't decide to stay in there. Oh, I guess they might have predicted Lucarios. Well, if they predicted Lucario from swapping in or something. Yeah, no, that makes sense. The double Leech Seed here on the Shaman, though, that's a pretty good play. And in Protect to take more chip off the Swallow, but I think something just dies here. Okay, Lucario, Boom Burst. Okay, even with the Steel typing, it takes 90% essentially. But actually no, Swallow does have to swap out here and being afraid of like Choice Band, Bullet Punch, or Extreme Speed. I think it does kill at this range. Yeah, it does. So, okay, well, I guess Pops decided not to deal with that. But now, yeah, now that Hippowdon is out of the way, Aerodactyl does look primed to sweep here if it has like, what, Earthquake, Dual Wing Beat, Iron Head. I think that's just like good enough to kill everything right now. And this Lucario is Choice Band, most likely. Just based on how much damage it did to Lucario. To Skarmory. And so yeah. Okay, Aerodactyl is going to go for the Dual Wing Beat here. Not quite KO the Dash Bun, but Dash Bun doesn't really have much offense of its own. It's only going to do 40% with the Play Rough. Protect's not going to save you. It's going to give you a little bit of health back, but it's not going to save you from Dual Wing Beat. And yeah, this might be the end. This could be a Choice Band Bullet Punch. Oh, it is Choice Band Bullet Punch Lucario as well. Double priority. So Pops' sweep is going to be cut short there. Anyway, Jubilife is going to come in and go for the Earth Power after a Quark Drive boost from its Boost Energy. Well, that only boosted its speed. But, yeah, Earth Power definitely knocks out the Salazzle. Didn't even need to predict there, thanks to the Quark Drive speed boost. Air Slash is going to come out, not quite do half, but a Leech Seed miss means that Shaman is not going to be able to... Okay, well, no, actually, no protect. JK, it'll be able to take the next one. But, you know, definitely would have liked that Leech Seed earlier. It gets it now, but it might be too little too late. As you can see, Leech Seed is not healing much at all. Not even a second Protect to get more health back. And yeah, E-Speed not doing much there. Earth Power is going to knock out the Lucario, and Pops is going to win this game 4-0. Yeah, that Leech Seed miss on Shaman really sucked. I think if it got that on the first turn, then I don't think the Jubilife would have been... Well... It would have brought the Shaman down really low, and at that point, I think Pops could win with stuff like his Landorus and his Skarmory. But yeah, that miss really did suck. Yeah, but yeah, Lucario did a good job of keeping Pops' sweepers in check, though I will say. But the double priority banded Lucario was a good bring this time around. Actually, I don't even think he needed E-Speed, frankly, but. Yeah, Choice Band Bullet Punch is really nice in keeping Aerodactyl in check, and it keeps Swallow in check. And then, yeah, if he was able to wear down the Jubilife, he would have been able to kill it with, E-Speed later on. So that would have been nice. But after that, it was Choice Band locked, so I don't think it would have won. But, yeah. Overall, nice game. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Yeah, I don't think there's much to talk about. Wait, has this been... I just realized my music probably has been looping the entire time. Oh my fucking god. Sorry. I'll just... Okay. Alright, anyways. So, next up we have the Saffron City Screamtails up against the Wuppteral Woopers. They did make a team change. I think it was in effect last week. I don't remember. But, yeah, they do have a Volcanion now, and they also have a Latios, which... not on display currently. So let's go ahead and move on with the start of this match. Going to be a nice Hail versus Sand team. So, well, it's not actually a Hail team. It's just using Ninetales to set Veil. Anyways, okay, a lot of swapping happened. I wasn't paying attention. And what? It is not Grassy Search Rillaboom? Interesting. Huh. I wonder why. Anyways, it's bulk of Rillaboom. Okay. Still wondering why it's not Grassy Surge though. Maybe it has like. I honestly have no idea. I'm assuming maybe Zach was figuring that Rillaboom's Grassy Surge would really benefit Woop's team over his, and that's why he didn't bring it. Or maybe he's doing something with Overgrow. Anyways, Hydrapple is going to start nasty plotting up here. This thing's pretty bulky, and Rillaboom can't do much damage to it, so this is not a... Yeah, this is not a good idea. Anyways, Fickle Beam... Actually, that didn't do much either. This is like a Spidef Rillaboom or something. But yeah, like... Yeah, I don't know what Zach is doing. This is not going to do any damage to him. Yeah. This Rillaboom is just going to die doing nothing, essentially. And best thing is, Hydrapple does have Regenerator. So it's probably just going to get like most of its health back in like 2 turns. So yeah. Unless they want to get sacked by Meloetta against Meloetta, who does land a Focus Blast. Definitely was going to try to snipe that Tyranitar there, but you know, killing Hydrapple works as well. Anyways, Dracovish comes in and then is going to immediately double out as he predicts Zach's doubling into Jellicent, who is going to Terra Ground? Yeah, I don't know, dog. I'm gonna get that one. Like, regardless, you're still weak to Ogerpon's grass moves. So I don't even know why the Terra Ground happened there. I mean, sure, you got the Wisp off though, but like, yeah, it didn't make too much sense. Anyway, Strength Sap's gonna come out. Unfortunately, Swords Dance will boost faster than Strength Sap, and even with the burn, Horn Leech does disgusting amounts of damage, which leaves Jellicent pretty dead. And Zach chooses to sack it, even though he still has a whole ass Dracovish to deal with. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if he can make sure Hail never gets, if you can make sure Sand doesn't get up by the time that Tyranitar is dead, I mean, that works, but still. Anyways, I was gonna come out and go for Dynamic Punch against the Ogerpon, and it's obviously gonna miss because it's a fucking 50-50 chance. And then the Sucker Punch comes out, but it's gonna fail as the Ogerpon goes for an Encore. Oh my god. And then probably gonna see another oh my god. Okay, this Ogerpon put in way more work than necessary. Yeah, unfortunately Horn Leech is not gonna do much because Iron Hands does have quite good bulk on the physical end, and it's gonna knock it out with a Drain Punch. Steelix is going to come in here as the Focus Punch comes. What? Why did he Focus Punch? that was I don't even know what the hell that was. Why would he go for Focus Punch at that turn? Like, Steelix is definitely absolutely gonna hit him with an attack. Or I mean, I guess maybe he thought we can go for Iron Defense. I don't know. And a Drain Punch is not gonna heal much. Steelix does not have a very high base HP. So yeah, Steelix is not going to give it a lot of health. And now Meloetta is going to come in here, I guess presumably to go for another Focus Blast. And it does. And it lands. Okay. And Tyranitar is going to come in here. Is he going to land 3 in a row? That's 3 in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Sand Setter is down. So as long as Zach just sends out Ninetales whenever, that means Sand is not going to be up. It means Dracovish is... Well, it's pretty good. It's just not going to do anything important. Anyways... Ninetales is going to set up Veil before it goes down to a follow-up Fish Ren. And Malwile is going to come in here and go for probably a Play Rough. Nope, go for Sucker Punch. I think Play Rough just killed. Yeah, plus 2 Sucker Punch just Yeah, no, Play Rough straight up just killed. I have no idea why he didn't just go for that immediately. Maybe he doesn't have... I mean, considering his moveset is Dynamic Punch, Sucker Punch, Sword Dance, he might just straight up not have Play Rough. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, Chief. Anyways, Meloetta is going to come in here. It's going to go for Psychic, knock out the Dracovish with the Veil up. I think Volcanion is not going to be able to beat this thing, but it is faster. So it is Scarf. And oh my god, Psychic does so much. Yeah, okay, that just gives away. Surprisingly, Zach was able to come out on top there. It looked like he was kind of behind the entire match, and frankly, he made I don't want to be mean, but like, there's a couple of very weird decisions that he made throughout that match. For example, trying to fight a Hydrapple with a Rillaboom. Yeah, no. That one they didn't achieve. And then he also Terra Grounded the Jellicent that was, you know, still, the Ogerpon was, you know, still strong against it. Even at Terra Ground. I mean, I don't think his other mons had Terra, so because this is a low tier Terra draft. For those of you who don't know, so only Pokemon worth 9 points or lower in our league is allowed to Terra. But yeah, like even then, like I don't know why he decided to Terra there. Honestly, well, I guess Terra grounding would be better for later on, but he decided to just sack it immediately after taking damage from Overpod. Like, I mean, I know the Jellicent was at like 16% or something, but like, you know, you could still keep it. Like, keeping it means that Dracovish can't freely click Fish's Rep, like, no matter what, right? That at least counts for something, right? Yeah, anyways. That was weird. But yeah, getting rid of the... I mean, getting lucky... well, it's not getting... Actually, it is lucky landing 3 Focus Blasts in a row. Technically speaking. Because landing 2 in a row is a 49% chance. And then after that, it is a... Oh god, what's 7 to the power? Okay, I'm not doing that now. But it's less than 50%. So, yeah. It's technically lucky to land 3 Focus Blasts in a row. And him being able to do that really secured him the game, essentially, because with that, Ninetales was able to change the weather to make sure Dracovish couldn't have sand for the rest of the match, which made it essentially kind of useless since Meloetta was faster than it. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next game. We're flying through these games, man. I just want to get to playoffs matches. Anyways, next up we have the Alpine Altarias up against the Blockheaded Blastoises. Let's pretend I didn't pause there. Okay, so looking at the matchup here, Poltergeist looks kind of good. I don't know why. Well, okay, there's a Ditto, but like if you get rid of the Ditto, the Poltergeist absolutely can sweep here, so that's gonna be really nice. Although I guess the Metagross could have Bullet Punch, but you know, still. Aside from that, Celesteela looks really good here as well, actually. It walls like half the team, so that's really nice. And then on the opposing end, Darmanitan is always scary. Dragonite can be scary too if it has the right set. And then Ditto is really good for, you know, making sure Moon can't go too far with his sweeps. So I'll go ahead and get started here. Rotokeet leads off against Darmanitan, and we do not see like a surprise rock slide or anything, as Darm is going to go for the U-turn out. Thundurus is going to come in here on probable overheat, and it is going to take quite a bit of damage here, which is good for Celesteela later on, for seeing that Thundurus take that much damage. And his Rotokeet is going to Volt Switch out on the Dragonite swap in. Yeah, I'm not really sure why Dragonite decided to switch in there. Thundurus wouldn't have died to Volt Switch, I believe, because the Burden was at -2. So, but I guess Thundurus didn't really have a good thing to do against the Rotom. Which in that case, why did he even go to that in the first place? But anyways, we're gonna see the Dragonite D-Dance up against the Shell Smashing Poltergeist. And Store Power is just gonna kill it right off the bat. This probably was Sash Poltergeist from the looks of it, considering no White Armor activation. So that Dragonite definitely shouldn't have gone for a Dragon Dance, should have just attacked. Yeah, Store Power is gonna come out. Yeah, it is Sash, and now Poltergeist is gonna knock it out with a Shadow Ball, most likely. Yep. Metagross is going to come in though, so it probably has Bullet Punch to stop the Poltergeist sweep, but damage was already done. Ditto is gone, and so is Dragonite, so Moon has a pretty good advantage here with something like his Altaria. Well, not Altaria. I don't know, actually. Well, I mean, getting rid of those is just really good. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Can't complain about that. Anyways, Thundurus is going to come in here again on the second overheat, so it's going to go down. So Moon is up 5-3. Alakazam is going to come in here, probably going to go for that Psychic. No, he's going to go for Calm Mind. Okay, nice idea, since the Rotom was at -2, so that's fair. Calm Mind Alakazam, though, pretty fun. And he immediately gets fucked by Sucker Punch. Sorry, I got a call there. For context, my headphones, they're Bluetooth, and they connect to multiple devices at once, so if I get a call, it interrupts my audio. Anyways, so let's just continue on there. Yeah, Samurott Sucker Punching the Alakazam. Really good for Moon again, and now Low Angry Joe is down 5-2. Gonna be pretty hard to make a comeback here, especially since Samurott is actually looking really good here late game. Has a pretty even matchup against Darmanitan, and is good against Metagross. So we'll see what happens, right? Okay, Moon decides to sack it to 2-turn. when I said an even matchup, I meant like if Samurott didn't decide to just stay in on a U-turn. Anyways, Metagross is gonna come in here. Rotom Heat is gonna come in. Free overheat. There is literally nothing that can go wrong here. Yep, it's gonna die. I would just swap out Rotom Heat again. Sack the Gligar. Go back to Rotom Heat. No, he's not gonna swap. Okay. Oh, he's gonna go for Wisp. Okay, even better. Now you sack Gligar. Oh, okay, maybe you shouldn't sack because this is last week, so you want to get as much differential as you can. Anyways, Ice Core Crash is gonna get a flinch. Is gonna go to the second flinch. No. No, it is not. Okay, yeah, I think this game's over. Okay, Darmanitan needs like 5 bajillion flinches and multiple crits to even win this game at this point, and yeah, it's not gonna get it. Alright, Rover Heat is gonna take it out, and that is the game there. Moon is gonna win 4-0. Yeah, Sash Poltegeist was a good break there, and yeah, Little Angry Joe definitely... Well, obviously you couldn't have known that the Poltegeist was Sash, but, you know, you can assume it's usually Sash. Well, okay, you can't assume that all the time, right? Like, I think Moon did run White Herb a couple times as well. So, like, yeah, you can't assume it, but yeah, Dragonite, you know, probably should have attacked it so that you could eliminate the possibility of a Sash, but I understand why he went for Dragon. Actually, no, not really, because, like, you have to keep in mind, when Poltegeist Shell Smashes, like, it's going to be faster than you after your Dragonite or not. So, yeah, I know, he should have just attacked it in the first place. Yeah, well, okay, whatever. Yeah, he would have been able to preserve his Ditto that way. And with that, Moon really couldn't... Well, I guess he never really used Altaria in the first place. But, like, Altaria Dragon Dancing up is less of a good idea. Because, you know, that Altaria definitely will have, like... Probably have, like, you know, Return or something. And then Ditto will be able to Revenge Kill with that. Or something like that. Anyways, let's move on into the 5th match, which is gonna be the ILCA Igglybuffs up against the Jubilife Joltiks. Yeah, okay. We got the double. Well, okay, wait, no, they're not part of the same. They're not part of the same trio. But you know, past Raikou and future Cobalion. I mean, you get what I mean. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Abomasnow is going to lead off against the Tyrantrum. If it's Terra Ground, Abomasnow, no it is not. And there goes the Abomasnow. At the expense of so much health from Tyrantrum, oh my god. It wasn't Rockhead? What the? Wait, why was it a Rockhead? Yeah, dog. I don't get that one. I don't know why you're not Rockhead, man. Anyways, Arcturus is gonna come out against Ogerpon. Fish is trying not gonna do jack shit, but this might have, maybe it's free. Oh my god, it is free try. Oh god, nice play. It is life. It is mixed Arcturus just to deal with that Ogerpon. Very nice bring here. Terra Poison was a little unnecessary, I guess. But I mean, yeah, he was probably like, maybe this could be a Scarf Ogerpon. So he just Terra Poison just to make sure no Scarf Power Whip is going to come out. So, you know, fair enough. And Fish's Run is going to come out. Not quite one-shot the Slowking here, as Slowking's going to go for Psychic. And the Terra Poison is going to bite him later on as the... Sorry, again, someone really is trying to call me. You know what? Give me a second. I'm just gonna make sure. Just make sure something happens here. Anyways. Yeah, Terra Poison's gonna bite him in the back as Slowking is going to Psychic it down. Without that Terra, it probably wasn't gonna be able to kill. I guess Artificial had the best BF, so maybe it would have. Probably not though. Anyways, Iron Crown's gonna come in as Great Tusk comes in on the future side. Okay. Interesting. I never expected Iron Crown to have future side. That's for sure. Anyways, Coco's gonna swap in. Yeah, but. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm assuming Bagel just really wanted to get Electric Terrain set up for the rest of his mons, but like still, what the? Anyways, Drifloon's gonna come in here. Yeah, it has Electric Seed and Unburden. What? We're gonna see Calm Mind. Yep, Calm Mind. Okay, Future's gonna come out, do a lot of damage to Scizor. And Shadow Ball is going to knock it out. No Bullet Punch coming out at all. I'm assuming Ozzy was just like, I'm probably going to live. I'm going to go for a super effective like knockoff or something. But no, that was not the right idea. Drifloon is going to be able to live. Not live. It is going to be able to knock it out with Shadow Ball, sorry. Anyways, Electro is gonna come in here. It is gonna tank the Air Slash and not get flinched as Thunderbolt comes out, but it's not gonna go. Oh, and that was a very lucky paralysis. That's so unfortunate. Oh man. Damn, that Drifloon could have swept. It could have swept, man. Oh no. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Anyways, Iron Crown's gonna come in here, get the Cork Dry speed boost. Psychic Noise comes out. Is that his best Psychic move? Really? Oh, he just doesn't want Slowking to get recovery, maybe. But like, yeah, his Regenerator still works against this thing. Okay. Voltage is out. Yeah, he was like, I'm assuming the Slowking's not gonna go for Slack Off here if it had it, so he just goes into Raging Bolt. And Future Sight is going to knock out the Slowking, but now his Electric Terrain is gone and Great Tusk is in. Headland Rush is going to knock it out, and it's not looking good. Well, yeah, wait, no, this moveset, there's no way it can one-shot. Surely it can't. Oh, it's Scarf, so no, there's not even a chance. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, I was definitely wanted that one. Yeah, yeah, no, Scarf Great Tusk just really did really well here. Like, I mean, half the team is weak to ground, so I guess that was a fair brain. And then Tyrant, yeah, Bagel, that was a little bit preemptive, just to not go for the Terror Ground Turn one. I don't know why he didn't think that like a Head Smash was gonna come out. I mean, maybe he thought he lived. So like, yeah, maybe Bagel was like, if it's not Choice Banded Head Smash, it doesn't kill me or something. Because, you know, Ice types do get the +1 defense boost in Snow, so I mean, maybe it lived after that, like non-banded variants. But like, if it is a banded Tyrantrum, like you die. But yeah, to be fair, it doesn't have really good switches into that anyways. Iron Crown probably takes a lot of damage anyways. But I mean, it does Revenge Kill it is the thing, and then you can get momentum off of it by Volt switching out. And Great Tusk, at the beginning of the game, Great Tusk definitely wouldn't want to switch into you like that because you are Psychic, you do run special attacks. Great Tusk obviously doesn't want to swap in there, so that's a free Volt switch. You can go out into whatever he brings in, which would most likely be like what the Slowking. You can go from Slowking into the Arctivish, and Arctivish's Fish's Rend killed from that range, and then okay, now I'm just talking about an entirely different battle. I'm just but you know, point being like, you know, I think the turn 1 sack was a little preemptive. Like, yeah, that was kind of weird. Also, sacking the Coco as well. I mean, okay, you had no. Okay, I will say that was fine because like you had no idea that Great Tusk was Scarf, so you know it could have had some sort of like rock move to deal with Drifloon anyways. And if you bring in Drifloon first without bringing in Coco, you're not going to get your Unburden boost. So. Okay, maybe I should skip to the turn where I'm talking about so people aren't confused. So like this turn where he sacked the Coco here, right? He sacked it. I'm assuming he sacked it so he can get the Electric Terrain up, so he can get Drifloon in and he can start setting up. So with the Unburden boost, I think the Ozzy would be a lot more scared of it. Because, you know, Drifloon is faster than everything on his team now with the Unburden boost. So like Great Tusk, let's say Drifloon came in instead of Coco here. After this, let's assume the Great Tusk wasn't Scarf, right? Because BagelNut didn't know it was Scarf at this point. So, from BagelNut's perspective, if Drifloon came in, didn't get the Unburden boost as Great Tusk went for Headlong Rush, right? There's a potential that this Great Tusk brought, you know, Rock Slide or not. Let's not talk about, you know, weak options like that. You know, brought Stone Edge, brought Knockoff. I think this thing gets Knockoff, right? I actually don't remember. Okay, but it definitely gets Ice Spinner. It gets Rock, it gets Stone Edge, it gets stuff like that, right? So Drifloon absolutely doesn't want to take that stuff. And the thing is, Drifloon is going to be slower than Great Tusk without the Unburden boost, right? So, you know, in that scenario, it's a lot more scary for the Great Tusk. It's a lot more scary for the Drifloon to try to do anything against Great Tusk. But, you know, if you sack Coco, you can bring in Drifloon. Now, since you're faster, you at least have the out that Great Tusk is slower than you. And since Great Tusk is slower, like, now Ozzy's more inclined to switch out and go to something like his priority user, like Scizor, which he didn't end up clicking Bullet Punch, but, you know, anyways. So, yeah, I'm assuming that's the logic there. So, yeah, this is a fine thing. I understand this one. But yeah, the turn one Abomasnow dying, like that one didn't make sense. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next game before I get too lost in the sauce there. Yeah, okay, next up we have the... Oh god, I forgot the name. Slovakian Slowbros up against the... Oh my god, sorry, I'm blanking today. Virbank Venomous, okay, yeah. Slovakian Slowbros, Virbank Venomous. Let's go, okay. They got like a hyper offense electric terrain team versus Web's offense-ish, kind of. Yeah, Crustle's gonna lead off against Rabambi here. I'm assuming... Okay, we are gonna see the stun spore as Crustle most likely doesn't get up anything because it doesn't get rocks. So the crowd gets up rocks now. No, it... Oh my god. Well, this is just not fair. Okay, Rocks finally get up against the Gliscor, who is able to get up his Poison Heal, and Knockoff comes out for Crust Stab. Okay, he's gonna start setting up Rocks and Spikes and all that stuff. Okay, chooses to get 2 layers of spikes up, and he's going to keep the sack later and goes into Cresselia. But Tentacle can come in and Rapid Spin away the hazards, so... Yeah, there's no Ghost type on the Slovakian Slowbros team. Yeah, and now the Crustle's going to die to follow up anything, which is Scald, so... Yeah, that lead turned out to not do anything. To be fair, there was a lot of bullshit that happened there with... Wiggly being able to... The double para was really unfortunate for Crustle, because if it was able to get up hazards earlier, then Pokeawesome might be able to, you know, keep most of Crustle's health whilst, you know, also taking advantage of Tentacle definitely going for Rapid Spin and going into like a setup sweep or something. But, yeah. Anyways, Pincurchin is going to come in here. We are going to see the flip turn as Gliscor comes in on the Scald. Okay, nice read there, but unfortunately it's not going to do much damage against Gliscor. U-turn comes out again, back into Tentacle as another Scald probably comes out here. Yeah, trying to get more damage on the Gliscor. Popping the Air Balloon on the Tentacle is good though, and it's Expert Belt Pincurchin? I'm surprised it's not Terrain Extender, especially since he does have an Unburdened setup sweeper. So like keeping Terrain up as long as possible is probably good. Also Quark Drive boosted with Iron Treads too. Anyways, he does get the burn with Scald, and Flip Turn comes out. Okay, well, New Wiggly is just pivoting all the goddamn time. Anyways, Sneasler's gonna come in here on the U-turn, and so that is gonna pop the air balloon. So now Sneasler does have an Unburden boost. Rabambi is certainly a choice. It does have Sash. Okay, so it is gonna get up webs. So okay, fair. No, but like you could have gotten hacks there with like anything. Yeah, like if we got paralyzed or slept there, like. Anyway, Sneasler goes for Rock Slide. It is not gonna quite it is gonna two-shot actually. So he is gonna swap into Grimmsnarl here. On the Dire Claw, very nice play on Pokeawesome's part, being able to snipe that Grimmsnarl. But yeah, the Thunder Wave is gonna come in. Okay, well the yellow magic is it's putting in work, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, alright, Grimmsnarl is going to go for the Reflect here just to take advantage of that paralysis as Sneasler finally is able to get the kill with Dire Claw. Bombi comes in. Yeah, it is faster after the paralysis, so... Oh, it's Quark Drive. Oh, it was Quark Drive speed boost, but because of the webs, Treads got an attack boost instead, so that that sucks. Anyway, Skeletor is going to come in here. Well, I guess Reflect's up, so it doesn't really matter. But that's... Oh, it's slower? Actually, no. Well, no, this Skeletor is definitely fast, right? Like, this is 342... It'd be like 200. Yeah, I don't know. That Skeletor has some speed on it at the very minimum. So, anyways, Dragonette's gonna come out here on the Gyarados as it goes for Alluring Voice and gets a confusion, but you know, no dice. We're gonna see the Waterfall come out, another Alluring Voice. This is Mega Gyarados, by the way, which is why the Skeletor is going for Alluring Voice. She's just trying to make sure that if Gyarados does Mega Evolve, you know, it does a lot of damage. But speaking of which, I'm surprised Pokeawesome didn't. Well, okay, the first turn I understand, but the first couple turns, these first 3 turns I understand, but this turn you should Mega Evolve here because. Fun fact, Mold Breaker does ignore unawaring, so you actually have an attack boost. you know, you actually have your attack boost back when you add Mold Breaker and attack Skeledirge. So if you Mega Evolve here, Crunch, Waterfall would definitely would have killed. So just to say. Yeah. So it matters now. But he is wasting Reflect turns, and he does get the flinch there. And he hasn't gotten confused yet. So this is a little bit of luck reversal here. You know, with the Crustle getting like 2 bajillion para. Well, he got 2 paras on the Crustle, 1 para on the Sneasler. So yeah, the RNG revenge is coming out here, and Gyarados isn't gonna be able to snag a Moxie boost along the way. Mega Gyarados is gonna come out now for sure, and this confusion's gone. So shit. This might be the end for Wiggly. Yeah, +2. Back Excalibur. And we see an Iron Head come out. What the... That is certainly a choice from Gyarados that worked out in a big way. And yeah, with that in mind, I think Gyarados just takes the win here. Surprise Custa! No, okay, it's not Custa. We know that already. Well, that was certainly an interesting ending. Yeah, Gyarados being able to get through the confusions and getting 1 flinch was enough for Skeledirge to win. That being said, I don't... Actually, wait. Well, I guess Pokeawesome should have killed it in base form to get the Moxie boost. Because, like, with that, I don't think +1 Iron Head would have killed Excalibur otherwise. So, yeah, I apparently I was wrong for saying Gyarados should Mega Evolve. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm wrong. I think that was a smart idea. Yeah. Well, okay, regardless, he had to get a flinch somewhere, though. So, like, I think I was still right at the end of the day. But, you know, whatever. So, yeah, you know what? No, let's get on about that. Let's go ahead and move on. Yeah, because he had to either get a flinch off of the Skeledirge, or he had to get a flinch off of the Excalibur. So, like, at the end of the day, you know, you just had to hacks a little to win. So, yeah, I think I was right at the end. Anyways, because, actually, yeah, no, that was the right idea. Okay, I already quit out the game. I'm not gonna, let's not commentate anymore. Anyways, let's go ahead with the next match here, which is gonna be the Poisonous Pranksters up against the Driftveil Delibirds. Let's go ahead and get started. We have a goddamn cutie fly, so. Before I get started, again, these players are bringing meme sets because they have both been guaranteed playoffs a while ago. So it was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, which I respect that energy, honestly. So let's go ahead and get started. Vaporeon leads off against Infernape here. We are gonna see the Thunder Punch come out as Flip Turn comes out from the Vaporeon. It's Fable, okay, and Primarina is gonna come in on the Thunder Wave. Sure, and Stealth Throw. Yeah, okay, hold on. Alright. Now, I'm not saying Thunder Punch Infernape is, like, super creative. Or Psychic Noise. I don't know why it's named Ferrothorn. But Psychic Noise from Marina is very, you know, innovative as well. But this Clefable is, like, the most standard-ass Clefable of all time. Thunder Wave and Stealth Throw? Oh my god. Okay, anyways. And Moonblast! Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. This is surely, yes. This is the most... Sorry, this is heat. This is the most meme energy I've ever seen. Okay, anyways. Paralyze. Permanent gets full parried there, but it is Calm Mind. Okay. This is technically a standard set too, though, so I can't be that mad. Okay. Okay. Flip Turn Haze on Vapor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Real heat. All right. Anyways. At least, like, Primarina is not, like, Specs or whatever, right? And it's Rocky Helmet. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is... Sure. Least amount of heat ever. I've never seen so little heat. This is the coldest team known to man. Coldest team known to man. Okay, well, to be fair, he should always bring Water Absorb. Anyways. Yeah, he should always bring Water Absorb. Well, no, actually, you could have run Rest, Hydration, Rain Dance, Calm Mind, Vaporeon, and this man decides to run the most standard-ass Vaporeon of all time. You know what? No. I do bite my thumb at you, sir. I cannot believe this is, you know, oh my god. This took me 2 seconds to think of that, and then this guy just decides to bring, I'm gonna bring Flip Turn Haze. Yeah. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet Thunder. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop being mean. Grafaiai is gonna come in here on the Draining Kiss. Yeah, sure. Why not? As the Grafaiai goes for the Swagger. Okay, we're gonna get okay, no, okay, I take it back, I'm sorry. Never mind. This is cool. Okay, Swagger and Mirror Herb is kind of heat. Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow those last 2 months to be the most boring things ever. Okay, but yeah, okay, this is good. That being said, Acrobatics is gonna do a lot of damage, and Psychic Noise. If the Primarina was able to get past the Parafusion twice, actually this Grafaiai wouldn't have been able to live. But now that it has been able to, and you know, the Primarina got paralyzed. Okay. Anyways, so Grafaiai is now allowed to continue the sweep. Okay. This is good though. I like this. Okay. Okay. Iron Boulder's gonna come in here. Okay. Throat Chop's gonna come out, and it is going to be able to knock out the Iron Boulder. Oh shit. This might be Joe. Oh, Acrobatics is taking out the Mebostiff as well. No Intimidate. Latios absolutely not gonna level +2 Acrobatics or Throat Chop. Doesn't matter. Yeah. By the way, Acrobatics is stronger than Throat Chop here if they don't resist. So you know, I'm just saying because it's Terraflying, so it gets stabbed, and then it's 110 times 1.5, and then yeah. Anyways, actually wait, no, wait. No, yeah, it is stronger. It's stronger by like 5 base power. Keep in mind, but it's just still stronger. wait, no, is Throat Chop base 80 or 85? Hold on. Actually, I need to make sure I know this before I spread misinformation, because you know. The worst thing anyone can do is spread misinformation about a children's party game. It's not a children's party game, that's Smash. Anyways, yeah, no. Yeah, Throat Chop is 80 base power, so Acrobatics is technically stronger because with Stab plus 110 base power, thanks to no item, it is 165. So, you're wrong. It's 5 base power stronger. Rip Bozo. You know, L plus ratio. Learn to play Pokemon. Jeez, gosh. Anyways, Infernape is definitely gonna die here. And yeah, I think this is a 6-0 sweep. I wonder why you didn't go Talon. Oh, it's not. It's not rocks. It's not boots. It's not heavy duty boots. Okay. Well, all right. One, two things to say. That Grafaiai was heat. That was heat, and I apologize for making comments on the Vaporeon and Clefable. That being said, these things are still cold. The coldest things ever. This is not heat. I wanted to see Rest Hydration, Rain Dance Vaporeon, okay? That's what I wanted to see, okay? I wanted to see, like, at least run Calm Mind Clip. I mean, that's barely, you know, non-standard. But still, I would have at least appreciated some of that. Like, I'm sure Zadash brought... Okay, well, to be fair, we don't even know what half of the Zadash brought, because everything just died. To be fair, I guess Zadash's team wasn't really that heat either. Okay, well, at least the Primarina has Encore. Like, that's a cool bring, right? And then, you know, you don't see Thunder Punch on Infernape every day. Well, okay, fine. My bad. As far as I'm aware, they both didn't really bring much heat. Besides this was good. But, like, I don't know what Zadash brought. Like, well, for example, why was the Talonflame bootsless? Surely there was something. He was cooking something if he decided not to bring boots, right? But yeah, anyways. Let's go ahead. Move on to the last match here, which is gonna be... What the fuck is this? Yeah, I know. Okay. Anyways, so this team is... okay. We were not able to get all the games in, unfortunately, for this season. So for the last match here, in our draft league, for those who don't know, what I'd like to do for making up battles that haven't been played, if they cannot be played, you can most people just randomly give a 3-0 to whoever loses or wins. I like doing metronome battles to decide who wins or loses that match. If I can't determine who was, okay, yeah, so when let me start from the beginning. When two people are scheduling a match, if one person is completely dodging the other person, I'll just give the win to that person, because that's not fair for them to you know, put all this effort to schedule with someone and the other person just, you know, doesn't schedule with them. So yeah, that person usually gets the win. In this scenario, though, both players were kind of dodging each other. So, in fact, it's not so much the dodging, and more so neither of them really tried to schedule with each other. So, because of that, I like doing metronome battles to deciding who is the victor and who's the loser. So, yeah. I believe in this matchup, so this is my actual account. And this is Skeb Glaceons, and this is the Philippine Phiones. So, yeah, this is the Philippine Phiones. This is Skeb Glaceons. And, yeah, so let's go ahead and commentate this very skillful match. Played against myself because, you know, this is my alt account if you can't tell. If you can't tell what it's for, but I'm sorry, you might need to get off this video. This might not be for you. But, anyways, high-level gameplay incoming right now. We have... you know, the most base battle of all time. That's right. Turn 1, Cotton Guard from me because, you know, I know what I'm doing. And my opponent, they click round. You know? Fun fact, I'm not allowed to switch unless I'm forced to switch by, like, Roar or something. So, yeah, that wrap, useless. And since I'm Magic Guard, even more useless. I honestly rip Bozo myself. Anyway, that's so stupid. Aqua Step as well, using a physical attack against someone who has +3 defense. Can't believe this. So shit. See, and then I'm a Chad, right? I go for Blizzard because I want to miss, and if I don't miss, I can go ahead and go for Freeze or like go for big damage. All right, this is what I like to do. Anyways, okay, they wisened up. They use Sludge Wave. Okay, you know, yeah, fair enough. But you know, I'm not dumb. I go for Struggle Bug. Lower that special attack. That's right. I'm really smart here. Anyways, they go for Volt Switch because they're too much of a coward to fight me, and I go for. I don't even know what Mac Flux does. I go for that because I just know. I know they're stupid. Anyways, Tackle comes out. Oh, wow. They're using the Route 1 move on me. Yeah, that's right. Dire Claw. Unfortunate, no hacks. Into Flash Cannon. You know, it's just too easy nowadays, honestly. And Leafage. they're that Route 1 starter, bro. Like, come on. They're fucking Grookey, and I'm Clefable. Yeah, I missed that Chad head smash because, you know, life's not fair. Can't believe this. And it's Zen Headbutt. They're slower than me. They can't flinch me. And I go for Bind. So, you know, when they went for Wrap before, it's because they're stupid. But if I go for Bind against another Magic Girl Clefable, it's because I'm smart. Okay? I know they can't switch. I'm just doing it because I want to. Anyways. Yeah, Water Pulse. Whatever. I'm still alive. Doesn't matter. Oh, and I go for Misty Terrain. And... I go for Misty Terrain because, you know, since we're all Magic Guard, it doesn't matter. And I'm just flexing on them, you know. I'm just too good at this game. Let's go. And yeah, they went for Prismatic Laser and they have the recharge. Like, come on, bro. They're so stupid. And then I go for Soft Boiled on my when I'm at full health because I'm just too good, you know. You know, there's an overflow glitch where if you soft boil while you're at full health, you actually get infinite health. So yeah, I'm just that good. It's just crazy. Anyways, Clefable, they go for first impression because they're stupid. I can't believe this. Look at them. It's been like 5 turns since they've been out. Anyways, Endeavor, because I wanted to give them health actually, because you know this wasn't a fair fight, but you know. Anyways, whatever. And they go for the Chad Tail Whip. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm just too good. I'm glad they went for Recover because, like, honestly, yeah. And then I went. I can't commentate this. I went for Spore in Misty Terrain. Again, I don't care. I'm a Chad. I don't give a fuck. This is just what I do. Okay. Back to serious mode for a second. Yeah. If you're in a Metro battle and someone pulls in prison, the other person loses, essentially. Because so long as the imprison... Because, keep in mind, everyone only has Metronome as a move. So, you know, if another Pokemon has Imprison, then the opposing side kind of can't do anything except struggle. So, yeah. Anyways, back to... Let's see. I cannot believe this. My opponent decided to break the one clause we have for metronome battle. I mean, for regular battles, which is the imprison clause. I can't, because if you didn't know, imprison is a cheating move. It doesn't let you use any attacks forever. I cannot believe this. So my opponent decides to cheat their way to victory, whilst I, the Chad, now struggler. Now I'm a struggler because I'm I'm relatable. Okay, I'm very relatable. I want to relate to my audience more, so I'm gonna struggle like you guys. I'm gonna put myself in you guys' mindset. We're all struggling together, which is why you should subscribe to my channel where I'm sorry, I can't do this. Anyways, yeah, okay. And I can't believe he went for priority moves are cheating, and he decides to set up spikes, even more cheating, whilst he is breaking the imprison clause. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. This is where I can't stand. Everyone, find Silphco Mobile and ban him from Pokemon Showdown. This guy is such a cheater. Now, with that in mind, I'm gonna be able to knock him out. This cheating guy on this turn. He wouldn't even went for Dragon Hammer. He doesn't understand type advantages. He doesn't understand anything. But now, this is where my comeback happens. See, Infestation, again, using a trapping move with passive damage chip. I don't know what to describe it. But I can't believe this. Anyways, my Howl comes out +1 attack. And now he's breaking the sleep clause as well. Fun fact, in Generation 9, which is definitely the tier that this is in right now, you're not allowed to use sleep moves. So now he's breaking the sleep clause as well. You should ban Silphco Mobile for hacking on Pokemon Showdown. I cannot believe he is doing this to me. This is the most cheating, the cheatingest cheater in the world. And yeah, I use Terra Fairy because I know that's the smartest play. I want to be able to resist all attacks, and that way Avalanche does nothing. I can still make a comeback. I just need to get through this cheating. Okay, so he beat me, but this guy's a cheater. Silphco Mobile, I hate you. I wish the worst upon you. I can't believe you would cheat in a children's Pokemon game. I cannot believe this. Unfortunate doesn't begin to describe my series. Okay. Okay. Anyways, that's enough for today. So, anyways, because the Skeb Glaceons, because I am the Skeb Glaceons, has lost. The Philippine Phiones was able to win like a cheater, by the way. I cannot believe this. Can't believe this. Anyways, that was my April Fool's prank. Sure, let's pretend this isn't being uploaded 5 days after. Yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me actually go over who's in playoffs now. So, oh wait, shit. Let me not show that off actually. Well, okay, whatever. Wait. Okay, well you guys know the outcomes in the next match now. But here are the players that are in playoffs now. So take a nice little good look. So we have. Oh, actually, let me go to standings. This is probably better. So these are the players who made it into playoffs. And then how it works is, top 3 get a bye, so they're able to just get into the actual top 8 bracket without any extra battles. And then 4th and 5th place of each conference will fight with each other to determine the last 2 places for top 8. So, yeah. So, congratulations to these players who were able to make it into playoffs. And for the rest of you, thank you for participating. I really do mean it. Like, even if you didn't make it, I think you guys should be proud of yourselves. You guys played very well. I do like the matches that were being shown. So yeah, anyways, with that out of the way, the takeaway from this video is ban Silphco Mobile and play Pokemon. It's funny sometimes. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be in like 2 weeks because I'm just going to do all the playoff videos in one go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.